With the solstice and full moon energies behind us, many are feeling completely out of sorts. My family and I recently moved and spent our first week in the new house. As much as I love it, I am also frazzled. Things are still in boxes, I have no idea where some things are going to go, and I find myself feeling a little unsettled. When I wake in the morning and open my eyes, it takes me a few minutes to adjust to my new surroundings and the different energy of the house and property. Though I am excited for this house, I am a bit overwhelmed at the moment. Then it hit me, it's how so many of us feel energetically too. You know intuitively that things have changed even if it does not outwardly appear to be so. You may find that some of your stuff doesn't fit in your new space and you must let it go. It's the resistance to letting go that causes us so much suffering. It's akin to the box of stuff that I don't know where it will fit that I keep stubbing my toe on. It's time to just let it go. Give yourself the permission to change and grow without judgment. It is okay to not know who you are and where you are headed. Explore yourself without putting labels onto the experience. You may find that some parts of your life feel too small and that you need to expand your reality to complement who you are becoming. This may look like the feeling that you need friends who get it, a job that is more in line with who you are, or simply letting go of those in your life who you no longer resonate with. You may also feel anxious and unsettled, tossed about without a direction as you get used to this new space. For some, this new space comes with updated blueprints and new downloads, which also take processing. Anything that needs healing is in your face right now, and it will continue to get louder and louder until you deal with it. If your job is stressing you, it will get worse until you decide to change. It could mean a change in jobs or a change in your perspective of the job you have. Likewise, things are coming to the forefront in relationships to be acknowledged and released. It is an important time to speak your truth, even if it is simply that you don't know your truth in these moments. You may be able to see in others where their struggles are becoming more obvious, more in their face, and harder to deny. It's a great opportunity to see why you are being shown this and where it relates in your life. It's always easier to see someone else's patterns, but understand you are being shown them for a reason. Use it to do some deep introspection about your life and your patterns. It may be that you are seeing how you were at one time so that you can see how much you have changed. Your layers and masks are being ripped away, and this can be incredibly awesome, and it can also be really uncomfortable. You may find yourself asking, who am I and where am I? From Spirit's perspective, this is a wonderful place to be. It's the place where you are stripped bare of all the stuff that kept us from hearing your soul clearly. Some may feel unmotivated, that all of this is pointless, while others may say they feel that things have been reset and they lack direction. All of this is normal. It's now time to trust your heart and figure out who you are now. We have all heard the saying, people don't change. I'm calling bull on that one. We do change and grow as long as we allow it within ourselves. Others may not see your changes as they are viewing you through old filters, old lenses. That is why it is your job to see the changes, no matter how small, and to figure out who you are now. In talking with a client's guide today, she said that my client and so many others are entering the cycle of joy. What was explained is that the client must now find what brings deep joy within. It is from this space of joy that one can embody their soul to the highest degree. To find what you love, what really makes your heart sing, you may have to see what no longer makes you happy. For some, this cycle will bring all that is not in alignment to the forefront so it can be addressed. As you do the deep exploring of self with brutal honesty, you have to look at the beliefs and programming that surround everything. If you are doing things because you think you shouldn't, it brings you little to no joy. Then you need to look at what fears arise when you think of stopping or changing your behaviors. Digging up these fears will show the beliefs and programming held within. Once they are brought to light, then they can change. So many say to me, I don't know what makes me happy anymore. It's a common theme through this process. Use it to explore and try new things. Take a dance class, try fly fishing, or try different types of food. You can view this as something being wrong within, or you can view it as an incredible opportunity to try something new. Think back to being a child. You didn't know you would like something until you tried it. Childhood allows the freedom to explore, You may have tried sports, band, art or scouts, sticking with the things that you really resonated with. You are at that place again, enjoy it. If your childhood didn't allow for you to explore, then here is the opportunity to give it to yourself. Physically and emotionally, so much is happening and is so very individual. We are ascending with our body, there is no map for how we should be feeling as we go through this transition. Some may be experiencing intense anger, sadness, or a resurgence of fears and insecurities. Observe these and see it for what it really is. Exhaustion, waves of nausea, diet changes, teeth and jaw pain are all normal. Some may be experiencing headaches, throbbing in the temples and sinus pressure as the cranial bones shift. Hearing may also change during this transition. I am finding that the more I tune into other frequencies, the less I hear in this physical world. The heart and higher heart chakras are getting a workout right now too, and many label the physical feeling as anxiety. Secondary chakras are also being activated. The chakras in the knees are being hit especially hard and could be signaling a need for you to let go and be in the flow. I have found that movement helps with this so much. It is hard to think of exercising when the waves of exhaustion hit you, but it does help the energy flow through you so much easier. Another thing working for me now is the sun. I want to soak up all those rays, it seems to soothe my soul. This is in contrast to the phase of this process where the sun seemed especially harsh and bright and caused my head to throb. Honor wherever you are in this process without judgment. Love yourself fully and give yourself the space and time needed. Sending you all so much love and blessings. Thank you to all who share this work.